Hey guys, welcome to Everyday Guitarist, where we do everyday gear for everyday guitarists. Today we're talking about the Reverend Dirtbike's signature. First of all guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. I finally got my new lens, so I can finally shoot some videos again. I had a little bit of a hang up there with a broken lens. I'm going to Arizona for a week for Thanksgiving to see my family, but you're going to have this video and another one hopefully next week. As always, in Everyday Guitarist, I use sub $1,000 gear. Today I use the Reverend Dirtbike Rev Generator 740 for all of the guitar tones, a little bit of delay, some other random junk, but mostly just the Gabrels with the knobs and the stuff and the things. Today we're talking about this guy right here, the Reverend Dirtbike in shiny, sparkly purple. It's real pretty. It looks great. I love this guitar. I picked it up, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I've been using it live and played with it for about close to a month now, I'd say. They're just genuinely really great guitars. This one's in the sparkly purple, also comes in blue, and if that's your thing, go for it. Has amazing hardware on it. Wilkinson tremolo here, which is just beautiful. I genuinely love this trim. I've never had it go out of tune yet, really. The nut was cut really well for 10s, which is what I have on this guitar right now. I'll probably move up to 11s though, because it feels a little shorter. I'd say it's like a cross between like an SG and a Jazzmaster. It's set neck, and I'd say the neck is probably like a C. It feels really good all the way across. No problems with the fret polish or anything like that, but there's just genuinely, this is a well put together guitar with a lot of care put into it, and you can tell there's no sharp fret ends, there's nothing like that. It's just really well made. Now with all Reverend guitars, there's the signature bass roll off right here, which I used on the clean sounds, because it actually takes away a little bit of gain also. It's really great for those guys who want to just do the one pickup thing like I do. You know, it's just a rock and roll guitar and that's what it's for. It's got a volume tone and then the bass roll off, and so bass roll off's really great for two things, I've found. I really like it on cleans, because then you can get that super shimmery, sparkly clean thing, but it also works awesome on fuzzes. I found that with fuzz sounds, especially like big muff sounds, it'll fall apart and get a bunch of feedback, it doesn't sound great, and this is really awesome at making all of those sounds really nice. So you roll it off halfway or all the way even, and you get this awesome sustaining fuzzy lead sound, but without all of that crazy mess, which is sometimes what you want, but in this case I use it for a lead sound, and I love being able to just roll that off and use it like my normal lead sound, but still kind of fuzzy and that really like warm, big, thick sound. As far as fit and finish goes, as I said, it's in great condition. I will say that the binding here has a couple of little nicks in it, and that might be because it's used, so I can't really comment on whether that's because of the out of the factory or if it happened after the fact. I love the shiny purple. You know how much I love crazy colors if you watch this channel, and this one is no exception. I love how it looks. It feels really good too. I would say if you play 10s, I would go to 11s on this. If you play 11s, go to 12s. It definitely feels a little slinky, especially with the tremolo pulling. The other thing is the tremolo is set up just a little bit loose for my taste out of the box. I had to tighten it up a little bit for sure. It's pretty loose feeling. Floats a lot, and with it being a floating trim, you got to be careful with that. So if you're looking for a really fun colored rock and roll machine that doesn't do a lot of things, but it does the one thing you want great, this is that guitar. It's more versatile than you'd think, but as an overall, I mean, you just want to play rock and roll or punk or whatever with this, and that's what this does to a T. It feels great, it looks amazing. And I honestly have no issues with this guitar as far as playability and price goes. It's hard to beat in the price range, and if you're looking for that kind of SG offset weird thing and you want just a rock and roll machine, this is it. Check it out, the Reeves Gabrel's Reverend Dirtbike. Once again, you guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You know I love doing these videos, and I'm really excited to finally be back. I've been really busy, and I'm finally starting to slow down. I'm going to get some more of these demos out. I have a whole bunch of cool stuff coming in from Wrought Iron Effects, some Garland Effects stuff that I have to finish, so sorry about that, Patrick. And just go check out my Instagram, because that's awesome too. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.